Hi everyone. Today it's April 16th, 2025, day plus 8 from transplant. Well, today, nothing new exciting. Basically, I told you the schedule yesterday. What's going on for the next few days is uh, receiving IV medications for the growth factor, getting a shot in the stomach for the growth factor, and IV medications for the graft versus host disease. Um, and I don't know, I'll have to look at it. It sounds like this goes on for quite a while because there isn't too much to do. But the interesting thing today is they drew my blood at 4 a.m. this morning for my daily lab work. They decided to give me platelets. And, platelets are just part of your blood. And that was the first time I've ever had platelets, which because all along that's been the issue is that my platelets have been up in the thousands, and with all this chemotherapy, they're down to 15. It's like 15 per thousand. So basically, I have no platelets, and what they want to do is just in case I develop any type of bleeding, and what to help with clotting, because that's what the platelets will do is that what causes your blood to clot. So that was kind of interesting, just like in a blood transfusion, but the stuff looked like basically a bag of applesauce that was sitting up there. And they pump it in, yeah. But other than that, today I was kind of poking around in my chart and started noticing that uh, they've already started scheduling appointments for after my release. They've got like 60 some appointments. No, it was 30 some appointments scheduled already for, and I thought the first one was like um, May 6th, and I'd have to do really good to be out of here by May 6th. So I asked the doctor about that, and they said, no, what that is they know when your transplant was, there's specific dates, from here on out, or like anniversary dates that they want to schedule like critical things that are real close to get, you know, within a certain time, like bone marrow biopsies and that. So yeah, that's what I look back at. The first one was a bone marrow biopsy. So if I'm not out of the hospital, well, they'll do it here, I guess. But it was kind of interesting to see there was, some appointments scheduled all the way into October. So it will be interesting to watch that schedule fill up. Uh, Other than that, it's I feel about the same as yesterday, but I'm just getting more and more tired, and that's what they said typically happens 7 days after transplant, 7 to 14 days after transplant. The worst part is the extreme fatigue that you experience, and that they were telling me that most people, it's nothing for them to sleep 23 hours a day or not want to get out of bed. It's like you don't sleep that long, but you're just so tired you can't do anything else. And you get up to eat, and I'm laying here and it's from here to, see if I can turn this, there to the bathroom. I'm going, I don't even want to make that walk, today. So, or that hour, but you have to. It's just when they said you're going to experience some extreme exhaustion or fatigue, I'm starting to know what they mean about, or what they were talking about. Other than that, it was a pretty uneventful day, and I think I will keep it short for today, and because I'm tired, and I'm waiting for him to. I'm actually recording this a little earlier than I typically do in the evening. I'm waiting for him to start my nightly IV of some medicines here, so get ready for that so I can get that moving. So I will talk to you guys later. Thank you very much.